Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tom Kuhn, president of Edison Electric Institute.
Well, it's a pretty tough act to follow. Ron Wyden, Tom Farrell, Bob Rowe. You know, we in this town are used to speaking about public policy, big concepts, big ideas, and certainly their remarks mentioned all those, and I think mine was going to repeat some of them, so I'm going to throw all them out and just talk about something else. I mean, I love innovation and technology. It's great to get away from policy and talk about those things. Those kinds of things stir passion in people's minds. You know, the technologies we've had that have developed as a result of electricity over the past century and more have been absolutely transformed our lives and transformed our society. And they're so exciting, and we're seeing it right now with the 25 appliances we have in our house that we plug in every day, and the challenges we have when we don't have them. But you know, I have a passion for this technology stuff, and it's and everybody knows how much I love my electric vehicle, right? I mean, my wife Wendy tells me I should sleep in the garage with it, you know, because you know, but I like it, you know, not necessarily because it's great for the environment, which it's been recognized here. It's great for the national security because we can get off of paying $1 billion a year to the people that don't like us, or any of those other reasons. I like it because it's a fast car. And instantly, any of you in this district, this is a terrible area to live in, I got to tell you. You get, for a lot of reasons, but have any of you been captured by those speed traps? I mean, raise your hand if you've ever had a ticket. Yeah. Well, I'm very proud of the fact that my Volt and I have, you know, been captured in a lot of pictures, you know, that Wendy keeps saying, you know, when are you going to stop this stuff? But it's quiet, it's smooth, it's, you know, you can pass those gas stations like I did this morning. I passed one in Georgetown that was $4.50 a gallon for regular gasoline. You know, I'm paying $1. I'm not stopping there. I'm not wasting my time. It's kind of incredibly exciting and interesting. And that's the reason why you want to, you know, people buy a car. They don't buy it for all those other reasons. But these things that, you know, and I've got to tell you, I'm going to trade in my Harley, that we don't call it a motorcycle or whatever, but it's fast. It's great. And no maintenance, all this other stuff. It's absolutely fantastic. I visited the Detroit Auto Show and saw these trucks out here. You know, people are going to buy them, not for all those other reasons. They're going to buy them because they help get the job done a whole lot better. Because you can have a situation that 20% of the time that vehicles like that are operating, they're just idling, they're just sitting there, and they're using diesel fuel and they're spilling out emissions and they're noisy. So particularly for a utility vehicle, if you're restoring power or something like that, and everybody hasn't got their electricity on, they're doing the only thing they can, trying to sleep or something. To go in there quietly, you can actually plug in a home while you're doing it, and out of the vehicle. It's utilitarian, and it's much better. But you know, we're seeing this spilling out into so many different areas. Forklifts, as Tom Farrell mentioned, in factories and warehouses, used to be all diesel. Well, they're inside. They're emissions internally. You know, in a lot of places in warehouses, they're noisy, so people can't. You know, they got to scream at each other. It just makes so much sense. Airports and seaports being electrified because of all the conveniences of doing those things, or you plug in airplanes when they come in rather than having them use their own jet fuel. So there's a lot of things in this transportation. We plug them all into the transportation area, and it is the last frontier, but it's changing fast. And the reason for its changing fast is because these technologies and innovations are really great stuff, and the customers love them. My electric vehicle has the highest customer satisfaction of any car that's being produced right now, and that's what's going to propel this stuff, because people are going to keep coming back.